Good afternoon, everyone. Vicar Jesse here from Bethel Lutheran Church, here with a daily message of encouragement that comes from Scripture. This week in our walk through the Bible, we're looking at the story of Joshua and the people of Israel as they enter the Promised Land. Today's Scripture comes from Joshua, the 3rd chapter, starting at the 7th verse. The Lord said to Joshua, "Today I will begin to exalt you in sight of all of Israel, that they may know that as I was with Moses, so I will be with you. And as for you, command the priests who bear the Ark of the Covenant. When you come to the brink of the waters of the Jordan, you shall stand still in the Jordan." And Joshua said to the people of Israel, "Come here and listen to the words of the Lord your God." And Joshua said, "Here is how you shall know that the living God is among you, and that he will without fail drive out before you the Canaanites, the Hittites, the Hivites, the Perizzites, the Girgashites, the Amorites, and the Jebusites. Behold, the ark of the covenant of the Lord of all the earth is passing over before you into the Jordan. Now therefore take 12 men from the tribes of Israel, for each tribe a man, and when the soles of the feet of the priests bearing the ark of the Lord of all the earth, shall rest in the waters of the waters of the Jordan shall be cut off from flowing, and the waters coming down from above shall stand in one heap." So when the people set out from their tents to pass over the Jordan with the priests bearing the ark of the covenant before the people, and as soon as those bearing the ark had come as far as the Jordan, and the feet of the priests bearing the ark were dipped in the brink of the water, now the Jordan overflows all its banks throughout the time of the harvest, the waters coming down from above stood and rose up in a heap very far away, at Adam, the city that is beside Zarethan. And those flowing down toward the sea of the Arabah, the salt sea, were completely cut off, and the people passed over opposite Jericho. Now the priest bearing the ark of the covenant of the Lord stood firmly on dry ground, in the midst of the Jordan, and all Israel was passing over on dry ground, until all the nation finished passing over the Jordan. When all the nation had finished passing over the Jordan, the Lord said to Joshua, "Take 12 men from the people, from each tribe a man, and command them, saying, Take 12 stones from here out of the midst of the Jordan, from the very place where the priest's feet stood firmly, and bring them over with you and lay them down in the place where you lodge tonight." Then Joshua called the 12 men from the people of Israel, whom he had appointed, a man from each tribe. And Joshua said to them, "Pass on before the ark of the Lord your God into the midst of the Jordan, and take up each of you a stone upon his shoulder, according to the number of tribes of the people of Israel, that this may be a sign among you. When your children ask in times to come, 'What do those stones mean to you?' then you shall tell them that the waters of the Jordan were cut off before the ark of the covenant of the Lord. When it passed over the Jordan, the waters of the Jordan were cut off. So these stones shall be to the people of Israel a memorial forever." Just as the people of Israel crossed the Red Sea on dry ground to enter the wilderness, so they pass over the Jordan on dry ground to leave the wilderness and enter the Promised Land, a sign that God was with them, that God would bless them and drive out the peoples who were in the land. God instructs them to set up a memorial so that when future generations ask what those stones mean, the nation of Israel can be reminded of how God blessed them, what he did for them. It's an amazing thing and a wonderful reminder. How often do we forget God's blessings? When things in our life get tough, we forget all the ways that God had blessed us before. We too need a memorial, a reminder that God has blessed us. He has blessed us. He is blessing us, and he will continue to bless us because he is a good God. We remember his blessings even in hard times. And we remind our children of those blessings because he has blessed us by sending his son, Jesus Christ, to die on a cross for us so we can have eternal life. And that's something we should never forget. Hopefully you found some comfort in these words, some reassurance. If there's anything we can do for you at Bethlehem Lutheran Church, please feel free to reach out to us via email at office@blcdelmar.com. If there's anything I can do for you, please feel free to reach out to me directly via email at wilson@blcdelmar.com. As always, God bless you. Have a wonderful day.